universe, to the cosmic flow, and the incredible beauty of this moment. Seeing the purple of the third eye, with a purple illuminated light right in the center of our brain, the center of this moment. Good. Coming down to the throat chakra on the right side, speaking and not being heard. Or speaking to ourselves, our higher self, our male slot, dropping cues, dropping information, but we don't listen, we don't mind. Maybe it feels that we're not worthy of whatever our inner self, our higher self, our deeper self, our more expanded self might be letting us know. Committing to being heard through first listening to and responding to our own truth. And when we live in integrity with our own truth, when we honor our messages, then other people listen to us. First, to be heard, we must hear our own wisdom, our own truth, our own guidance. Bringing the energy from all stuck on the right side into the center, feeling the resonance of the thyroid, the throat chakra, the color blue. Coming on to the left side of the throat, the filter, that which holds back what wants to be expressed. Our emotions, our truth, our love, our appreciation, our creativity, even our anger or our hatred or our jealousy or our rage. Whatever emotions might be gummed up in there, they're all welcome visitors. All visitors, all emotions deserve a seat at the table, deserve to be heard, acknowledged, understood, loved. And once these emotions are heard and acknowledged and expressed, then they'll go. Anything that's there, letting it slide into the center of our being, any dross or heaviness or drier lint just becomes incinerated in the pure, true light of the center of that beautiful illumination in now. And really in through here, because you Brits have very clogged throat filters, I can feel a lot of discomfort coming up in the throat and on this side of the neck. So I want you to breathe a little more fiercely, a little more determinedly. Let that go. There we go. Good job. Letting the physiology of the throat open. Letting just that blue illumination of true light. Spirit wanting to play you like a flute and be a pure channel of that truth. It just comes through. None of your own old dickety stuff gunking it up. Just letting it be in its pure state. Coming down to the heart and the right side of the heart. The tendency to say yes when we mean no, to accommodate, to overgive. to say yes to the point of resentment, to say yes to the point of our own body starting to fail. We want to be able to care and love and give, but it has to work for us first, to the very best of our ability. So that when we give of our heart, we give of our true center, not an imbalanced, duty-given obligation, but rather coming right from our hearts, right from our true center. And then the left side of the heart, sadness, grief, loss, depression, all of those heavy emotions. Anything that's backlogged and stockpiled or just accumulated, sitting there like a low pressure system. We're going to move that low pressure system off the left shoulder, take that heavy energy and bring it to center and allow it to be alchemized, to be transformed into light, spinning upwards in rejoicement, allowing whatever's heavy to just burn up. The world pain spot, it's going really hard. You know, it's important to feel the pain of the world, but it doesn't get fixed by us resonating with it. It gets fixed by us alchemizing it, by us sending love to even the most horrible of characters or corporations. Love is what heals. Anything that feels hard to love, anything in the world, we bless it with pure light of our hearts, compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, and transformation. And if anybody needs to shake or move, this is a particularly heavy lump right here in this. So whatever your body wants to do to help move that. There's almost like a feeling of guilt that's coming up around letting it go. It's like, I feel guilty if I'm light when everything's so heavy. But that's how we change the world, is through our own transforming of that heavy energy into light. So don't feel guilty about being light. Don't feel guilty about being at liberty to be in this coherent state. That's it. I'm feeling like we just shake my shoulders. Shake out that heavy habit off the shoulders. If anybody wants to stand up and shake, you can. Shake the feet or legs. But however movement wants to happen. This is a very embedded archetypal story, that heaviness in the shoulder. Yes, there is tragedy, and we can feel that, but we need to feel it and digest it and move on, and not let it accumulate and accumulate and accumulate. There we go. That's it. And feel that green, dancing, loving energy resonating with nature, resonating with the trees, the delight of the trees, the delight of the grass, purity of nature herself, loving us, and letting herself be loved by us. Yes. Okay, solar plexus, right side. The emotion of anger, the heaviness of rage, the ancestral river, the father's lineage. All of those things. Think about anger in the father's lineage, anger in the father, anger in self, the hot, yang qualities of anger. Bringing that energy into center, into the light of our solar plexus. This beautiful, purifying fire. And everything that's old and stuck and impacted in our livers. And let all that beautiful light just come to center. Shift from the heaviness into just beautiful, warm light. Letting all of that transform into compassion, into presence, into radiant love. Sending that love and that light up the ancestral river all the way through the lineage on the father's side. Sending forgiveness to father if that's what needs to happen. Strengthening the digestive fire as the liver becomes ungummed by icky old emotional muck. And the liver becomes more porous and more squishy and better able to help out in digestion. Oh, this is heavy. Oh. This feels like it needs to be shouted out. So, still heavy. I forgive myself. Everybody say that. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. That's better. I forgive everybody else.
I forgive everybody else.
I forgive God.
I forgive God.
It's so heavy. Ah. I accept and embrace my own power.
I accept
and embrace my own power. That's better. Getting there. Okay, it's getting warm in here. Anybody feeling that heavy energy burning up, right? Bringing all that heavy stuff right to center. Okay, it's starting to get better. So this time I really want you to consciously move any heavy energy that you feel across your liver, across your solar plexus. I want you to use your mind to really bring it into it's like an incinerator, this inner sun. It's really going to incinerate anything heavy that's left there and allow it to just transform into light. Here we go. Anything heavy coming into the center, really feeling it come in, dropping right into that sun and allowing it to alchemize, to transform back to its light state. That's it. Good job. All right. Woo. Good. Okay, so now we're going to come to the left side. Mother. Relationship with mother. The emotion or the feeling of powerlessness. Any place where we felt powerless or stuck or inward or overwhelmed by somebody else's will. Oh, that one moved super easy. Good. Just letting that energy shift, coming into center, and everybody's very willing to give up their powerlessness. And just feeling the light of that solar plexus. Anything is coming up into the throat, breathing that out. Strength and the brightness. And coming down into the second chakra on the right side, feelings of guilt or shame, the inner critic, these heavy, terrifically uncomfortable emotions, especially shame. And drawing that in to the second chakra, the color orange, and our ability to be sexual, to be creative, to be powerful, to be present. Just letting all of that tip out of that zone, out of that habit, out of those stories of not good enough, out of those stories of not beautiful enough or thin enough or rich enough or whatever. Ugh. Let all that just tip into the flames of the second chakra. Feeling the purity of the essence of the blueprint that is you, minus any of the stories or mind viruses you've been carrying around. Be willing to really use your mind to occupy your pelvis. Don't disappear on this energy center. Stay with me. It's not a comfortable place. Stay with your awareness in your second chakra. Deeply feeling any energy that's stuck on the right side of your body, off your hip. Let that energy come in. Let it be digested. This is heavy, heavy stuff. But we can do it. And anything that wants to go right to ground, let it drop out the tailbone. Let it discharge right down in the earth. Give Mother Earth your guilt. Give Mother Earth your shame. Release it out the tailbone. Just let it go. And anything that wants to be alchemized into light, into power, let that come now. Any sounds that want to be made as we deal with these difficult emotions, deal with our difficult sexuality. Get up and move around. So whoever is easy to stand up and move around, shake the hips, help move the energy for the group. Yeah, there's a lot icky, stuck stuff. Dance it all out. That's it. Nice. That makes a big difference when you do that. Alright, we're going to come to the other side, the left side, which is frustration and disappointment. So stay standing because there's a lot of that there too. All the years of being frustrated over unmet needs, all the disappointment of partners and parents and society, all those old stories, or just pour those into the second chakra. Let them alchemize into power. Discharge if they need to. The stickiness of frustration, the habit of frustration, let it go. That's it. You guys are the best. Good. Let's see. Yeah. So allowing, so we got that centered, but now I want you to really crank up the juice of that second chakra. I want you to commit to receiving pleasure, to growing power, to receiving money. That the stronger and more powerful you become, the more you can give, the more you can send this energy of empowerment, of abundance. Our true nature is abundant. It's wildly, wildly abundant. So abundant and so connected to everything. Feeling the light in your second chakra